this mod adds a ton of new traits to play with. What I'm looking for is one that will make someone... Okay, I didn't realize you could do that. But I'm looking for one that will make someone giant. So kaiju should work. And then I also want to add regeneration and then some kind of like king trait. Yeah, that should work. All right, cool. Then we'll go ahead and do that 3 more times. Alright, so we have our 4 nations, and a few days ago I had asked you guys to submit names for me to use in this video, so I picked some of my favorites and put them in. So up here we have Bartholomew with Village Barthville and Kingdom Bartholomew, and then over here we have King Bob Jr. with the town name Bobtown and kingdom name of Bob. And then in the bottom right we have Magnet Style, which... like 10 people submitted for whatever reason, with Village Magnetropolis and Kingdom Magneton. And then in the bottom left we have Goose, which I couldn't really come up with any creative names, so the guy's named Goose and the village and kingdom are also named Goose. So hopefully that doesn't get confusing. But basically how this video is going to work is we have our 4 nations with their one giant leader, and we're basically just going to let them kind of develop and grow their nations and see who wins. So we can go ahead and start. I'm gonna go ahead and put this in 2 times speed, otherwise it's gonna take forever. All right, let's see what Bartholomew's doing. Looks like he's building a little house for himself, or no, a campfire. It's funny because like they still go the same speed as they do when they're small, so it just looks like she's like running super fast, but she's just like super slow. All right, you got Bartholomew building a house. Okay, and she just got some nice clothes and just had a son or two sons. And you might be asking how she managed to make children when there's only one of her. She just did. I don't know. Dang, one of the kids is already grown up. How long has it been? The world's only been going for 14 years. Yeah, she's got like a few. Oh, I guess they're not grown up, but they're 8 years old, but Barthville is up to 10, so they're actually doing really well. I don't know what King Bob's doing over here. He's like just now building his first little campfire. Well, Bob's a little bit behind, but looks like he's... What is he doing? I don't know what he's doing, but you know what? He's trying his best. And then down here we got... Oh, sheesh. Okay, so Magnetropolis is up to 24 already. They have like a ton of tents set up, and they're already building houses. And it looks like they... They even have an army already, too. What the heck? I want to see what level they are. Here, I guess I have to look at cultures. Okay, I don't know which one is which. Clodudab. Clodudab is... Okay, they're not, like, that far ahead of everyone else, but they are level 3 and almost level 4. So they're producing weapons, and they have sharp axes and are producing houses. And then... Oh, Goose is doing even better over here. Yeah, they're up to 35, 36. So they are Neodab. So they are at the highest tier out of everyone. They got House Tier 2, and they got Weapon Production and Swords. So they're doing really good. Let's see how Bob's doing. Okay, Bob's starting to go up. There we go. He's starting to catch up a little bit. Dang, is he already old? Hasn't been that long. How old is he? He's only 45. He's got like a full head of gray hair at 45. He is aging very quickly, but he's getting his population up. Then we got a few new colonies. Looks like Bartholomew just expanded into Asro down here. And then Magnetropolis just expanded into Riva. And I'm not sure where this little patch came from, because this is the like Inferno biome or whatever. So I don't know where that came from, but let's hope it doesn't spawn like a ton of flaming skulls in Barthville. All right, so it looks like Bobtown has actually managed to catch up somewhat. So they're up to 52. They do have an army. They're definitely still the worst off at this point, but at least they're not stuck with just one person or something. Looks like Magneton and Goose have some pretty big armies. I want to see how much they have. So Goose is up to 56 army, Magneton is at 51, Bartholomew at 32, and Bob at 17. And then as far as cultures go, it looks like we have Goose at number 1 with level 11. So they have house tier 3, axes and swords. Then magnet style at level 10 with house tier 3 and swords. Bartholomew with house tier 3 and swords. I guess most of them are kind of the same. King Bob is really the only one that doesn't have those things. Okay, and we just got demons somewhere. So it looks like they're kind of in this middle area here. Oh, and they're attacking Bartholomew's colony. Woto. Their entire colony is all on fire. Down to 3, 2, 1. Okay, here comes their army though. So hopefully they can finish off the demons. Doesn't look like they're doing too well. Come on, if they could just kill one of them. Okay, they actually killed both of them. And then we just got our first war. So we got Goose versus... Bartholomew. Dang, that's terrible timing with their army just getting killed like by all those demons. Okay, so you got a 46 and a 36 coming up. Bartholomew is sending down a 30. All right, and they just captured Asro. And oh, is there another war going on? Yeah, Magnetropolis is at war with Goose as well. And then Bob's over here just chilling. Dang, yeah, Magnetropolis is not joking around. They have a 60 and a 26 in here. They're probably going to take this down to 65, 60. It's weird. I have angry villagers turned on, which usually means they can't capture things this quick, but for some reason they are. I guess they just have so much army. All right, you got Magneton advancing into Goose. So they should have to kill the king to capture this, I think. Oh yeah, here comes Goose. Yeah, he's just gonna absolutely demolish all of them. Let's go, Goose. Still got tons of health. They still do have this huge army down here, but I really don't think it's gonna be enough to take down Goose. I feel like they won't be able to kill any of the giants until they start getting some better weapons and probably bows and arrows. Okay, Goose did manage to... Wait, what? Are they still capturing this? Dang, I thought they couldn't capture it if the king was still alive. So I guess Bartholomew just has a Goose on their team now. Raider! Which I think I'm gonna make a house rule where if they capture a new kingdom, I think we should kill the king, because that does seem a little bit unfair for them to just have 2 giants. So, sorry, Goose, you're gonna have to die. Goodbye. All right, let's see what's going on out here. So Goose is pretty much on their last legs. Bartholomew managed to capture their capital. So they're down here, and it looks like they're getting captured by Magneton right now. And then Bob just joined in the war, so Bob is at war with, looks like just Magneton, and Bartholomew is just at war with Goose. Magneton's at war with Goose and Bob right now. So you got Bobtown heading down into Riva. All right, and it looks like they definitely lost that fight, but they are capturing this over here. So Bobtown is about to capture Gochoka, so they've just expanded. Bobtown is up to 253. Dang, rip Goose. I think Goose has been reduced just to this tiny little island. Probably not going to be long before Bartholomew captures them. All right, and Bob's coming down again, sending in a 37 into Riva. Meanwhile, Magnetropolis is capturing this one up here, Mechb. Dang, I really just want to see Bob make a comeback. I mean, they've technically outnumber Magneton right now as far as population goes. So hopefully they can keep this up. Dang. Okay, Bob's getting pushed back a little bit. Looks like Magneton's heading for this colony too. Yep, they're capturing it. 20, 30, 40, 50. All right, they just took it over. So Magneton's completely surrounded Riva. I'm sure they're gonna take that pretty soon. And then is this Goose? They're reclaiming their like main colony. All right, so Goose is making a little bit of a comeback. Yeah, they're up to 230. So they've actually passed up Bob, and they've taken a lot of Magneton's population. Magneton almost like spread themselves a little bit too thin because they captured a bunch of Bobtown's colonies, but I don't think they have enough guys to actually be able to hold them. So Bob just seems to be just like reclaiming all of them. They are making a little bit of a push though. They have a 46 in here into work. So they're trying to take that over. It looks like they're trying to take over this one as well. But while that's going on, it looks like Bobtown is taking over a bunch of their colonies, as well as Goose. Goose is pushing them pretty hard too. 70, 80, 90. Okay, Goose just took over that colony. Oh no, but Magnetropolis is just taking it right back. So Magneton and Goose are getting close to being eliminated. Goose just got pushed right back to their little island again. And then Magneton is getting captured by, I'm assuming, yeah, it's Bobtown, I guess. Oh, but they still got Magnet Style. So they might actually be able to Fend this off. I totally forgot. They still have their hero. Yeah, he's just mauling their entire army. All right, and Magnetropolis lives to fight another day, I guess. All right, then Goose was just destroyed. So they've officially been eliminated. Bartholomew just declared war on Bob. Uh-oh. So I think everybody's at war with Bob right now. Hey, come on, Bob. Come on, King Bob. You got this. Oh, they just captured it. Dang, so I guess we have to kill King Bob. Rip. You were a good leader. Yeah, they are probably not going to last much longer. Bartholomew is just taking over everything. Down to 73 population and 50, 60... Oh, it's going down? Nope, it's going up again. Rip. Okay, 60, 70, 80, 90... And they just were captured. Oh, okay, there we go. And then Bartholomew just declared war on Magneton, which I'm going to be honest, I don't think Magneton's going to last that long. They do have some pretty good armies in here, but Bartholomew has just grown so big. I don't think they can really rival them. Yeah, look how fast their numbers are dropping. All right, you got Bartholomew taking over Riva as well as Choro and Layla. Yeah, let's slow it down for this last bit. Yep, and here goes Magnetropolis. You got Magnet Style has joined the enemy team.
And therefore must die.
Okay, so just one colony left. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. And they just got taken over. Alright, well I guess that's it. Bartholomew officially wins. Anyways, I'm Melon with 2 L's, and thank you for watching. Bye.